So, I get notified when I get tracking, like something's going to get delivered. And yes, I am holding the famed, the wonderful, the beloved Copilot by DK Knives with the coolest, unfocusable logo art ever. Yes, the DK logo, the kanji guy. Love the kanji guy. See, it's a little man. It's a little man on a knife. DK Knives. So, Shooting Gallery, New England. What are you doing, man? Shouldn't you be working? What time is it? Are you on lunch break? So, Definition Knives, Definition Knives, DefinitionKnives.com, Definition Knives on Instagram, the YouTube. I saw the UPS truck go by. Usually they leave stuff like at the end of my driveway, like towards the road. And I went out to get a soda for lunch. And this was here. So I knew something was inbound. Tracking was. Okay, I didn't cut it in half. Yes! I got Gideon Optics. How do I show this right? Gideon Optics t-shirt. Yes, cool, cool, cool. And is that a large? Large. Is it a large? I think it's a large. Cool, cool. They sent me two. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Gideon Optics. Is that my name, phone number, city, state, address? And I got, oh yes, yes, yes. Burp, burp, burp. I got a granite. Cool, cool. Excellent, excellent. I owe Gideon ish. Like they sent me an LPVO. It's gonna be on my project gun. And let's see. My project is going really good. Don't get me wrong, there's still ish to be done. But my FGM, how's it going, man? So boop. Gideon Optics sent me a granite and the new fall edition, the fall 2024 edition, Gideon Optics, not Giddy Ups, Gideon Optics shirt. Hey Tim, what's up? What's up? So I guess we should unbox. Oh, how nice is it when the and here's destructions in color, written in English, not other forms of English, just English. We get the microscopic space fleet, some of you will know, and more microscopic space fleet. Ooh, so let's see. It smells like Bob's cologne. Okay, so, all right, the cool thing about this is the battery is on the side. So you screw this in and it fits. Also, pick rail. So pick rail mount. So you can put it under, no, I'm teasing it. So pick rail mount. Nice, nice, nice. Got an idea to use this on a project. FGM, the Sentinel. How are you? How are you? VK. So very cool. Love the Gideon Optics. Gideon Optics are great. One, I've never had to warranty anything, and Bob says break it, we'll send you a new one if I break it, which I don't think they've refused people. Is this on? Or is that just a reflection? Let's see. Let's see. I guess up arrow would be on. Okay, yeah, now it's on. And I believe, hold on, let me take my glass. Yes, it's a dot. I don't know 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, how many mil the dot is. But big AF window. Cool, cool. Yeah, so dots never show up good. They always look smudged. And I think there's a trick to how you focus. AR Jeep Dave, how's it going? How's it going? Zanti Misfit, Tim Hopper. I'm in the liberal part of OKC. Gonna fly my Trump flight. Nice, nice. I saw some like Instagram, and oh, I should have monetized this. I got 15 people in there, 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys. So I should have monetized this because Richard Monder, we're international. International. All right, so how do I turn it off? I hold the down button for some many seconds, I guess. I saw the dot. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's the dot? I think I got it. Very cool. Thank you, Gideon Optics. Boom. I microwaved. So I cooked a whole bunch of bratwurst, and I just like split them in half and put here. What am I wearing? Oh yeah, infidels for Trump. So just to prove my life is not perfect. It's still relatively hot out here in Florida. My pool was clear yesterday until I brushed everything off the walls. And now it's floating in the pool, and I put some whatever to clarify it. I did some work on the robot. I hate calling that a robot because it's a mechanical automaton thingy. So I did some work on the robot. The what else did I do? I had to clean the filter, and I got a new top on the filter housing. So the R2D2 toppy thing. So that part. And it came with no, I had to buy that separate. So the valve and the pressure gauge that goes in there came with Teflon tape, which was very cool. I was pretty happy about that. There was a new knife company I was going to be working with. Dude, all right, we got a deal. I can give you. So Dave is my Cerakote guy from. So David Jeep did the Cerakote on the Frag Out Anderson AR-15, the gold one. And David wanted to buy some definition knives, and yesterday we worked out the pricing. So I do have a price sheet to talk to you about. So yeah, when I finish the live stream, finish lunch, Dave, if you got a few minutes, I'll give you a call. So oh yeah, the dome on the. So yeah, this I hate to say is what they call a pool robot. What is it? What brand is it? I forget it. But I 3D printed the wings for it, and I got to print some new wings. And I printed them out of Bob. Hey, what's up, man? I forget what plastic. ASA, that's it. I printed the blue wings. You can't see unless I pull it out of that corner there. So yeah, the pool's got a lot of filtering to do to catch up. Plus, I still haven't fixed the chlorine generator. So now that I fixed the majority of the effing leaks, so yeah, my pool is more of a greenish blue as opposed to a clear or a blue, which, and it also smells fairly well chlorinated. So it's just ish stuck to the side that then floating in the water that was stuck to the side that's got to get vacuumed up. Anyhow, so yeah, that is my imperfect life, and I'm gonna have to pull down the tiki hut, and that's looking like ass with all the black mold on it, and that's looking like ass with all the black mold. So believe it or not, it's actually a little, toasty out. So yeah, it's been nice for a couple of days. Not too hot. I'm talking a little quiet because my daughter is working from home and she's in a meeting. And we've had some doggy issues. This little doggy, she's hopping around, and she'll walk on all fours, but when she runs, she'll hop. So if something's wrong, she did something to that leggy. So hopefully she's okay. And so also the other dog vomited and had diarrhea last night. So we have doggy issues. Yeah. Well, Crump was on a secret mission yesterday. And are you saying hydrogen peroxide for the pool, or what are you saying? Crump was on a secret mission yesterday, and he'll be with us today. Today we have J.C. Hall. I consider Chris Ann and J.C. Hall friends. I don't see him that often, but good people. They're in the, I don't want to say social media world, but JC's always good. Oh, for the mold. Okay, gotcha. Well, what'd you miss? What'd you miss? You missed the ad read for Definition Knives. That's the Copilot, definitionknives.com. Gideon sent me a granite. Cool, cool, cool. And it includes a pick mount. So if you got pick rail. And I got the fall 2024 edition Gideon Optics t-shirt. So cool-ish. Thank you, Gideon. And I was talking about all the work I did on my pool this morning in honeydews. No, I have not completed the Anderson build. I have virtually all of the parts I need to complete the Anderson build. Parts should be on their way back to me later today. I got to do some paperwork for some ish. So yes, the Anderson build is going to be stunning. And I'm pretty excited about it. From what everybody else, I don't know what other people are doing. I kind of have a good idea of what Crump's doing. I don't know what Joe's doing. I don't know what Walt's doing. And I know a little bit, but I have no idea what it's going to look like, what Dark is doing. But yes, there is a lot of cool-ish going on. And I think we're, as far as build competitions that we've done, I think we're stepping it up. I think we're all stepping it up a bunch. If the competition metric is for like shortest barrel with the big bore, yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm not going for that. Any red I don't think there's any red in my build. No red anodizing, no red whatsoever. And yeah, my build has a theme to it. So yes, cool stuff. Cool stuff going on. So I'm excited. Yeah, I really can't show you anything, and I really can't talk about anything going on. So you've seen Joe's entry. You're gonna have to up your game. And well, all the parts are here. Barton Fang. Kurt 24, what's up? What's up? So yeah, the build is going good. It's time to bow down to Mother Russia. You got a sense of humor, man. Let's see. So yeah, I was a little worried about a couple of things. So a number of companies have stepped up and supported my build. So my out of pocket is you know, it's not breaking the bank on me. You know, it's if I had to pay for every part, yeah, that would have hurt. And I got some serious parts coming. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I do have, well, actually, I'm not going to say, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, I think the builds are going to be pretty cool. I am, you know, we only have a couple of weeks left, so that's a scary part. So I was talking to Joe about this the other day. I hate to be adult as I am, but anything that's a month away or 5 weeks away or more than 4 weeks away seems like an infinity to me. And then, you know, Joe and I were talking, I'm like, oh my God, that's 4 weeks. We got to have this done in 4 weeks. I'm like, cheese whiz. Yeah, there's a fair amount of work. I am pretty much, um, I think I'm going to be able to do it on time. It actually is going to mean I'm going to have to take a bunch of time driving around the state of Florida. Is what that means. I'm going to be driving around the state of Florida. So, yeah, yeah, for ish. So, yes. I had various plans on what I was going to do. Like, there's the base level of what I was going to do is going to be pretty awesome. Then there's like base plus one, base plus two. So I'm still, the base of what I've got going on is going to be pretty awesome. So so this is, for those of you that don't know, myself, John Crump, DLD After Dark, Joe Morse, and Walter Keller are doing an Anderson Big Bore competition. And I think Big Bore got defined as at not 556, bigger than 556. So, yeah, my build is going to be cool. I think visually Crump's build is going to be cool because I know what he's doing. He's going to be doing that like anime art. We're so realistically, we were not supposed to identify our builds in the competition. So that was what was going on. So that's part of it. I I've shared parts pictures with Kyle about the parts going into my build. I've shared stages of my build. And my build is a big collaboration with a number of individuals. So not only is it a collaboration with people that are supplying the parts, but it's a collaboration with, you know, people doing services for the build. Let's say that. I'm not going to tell you what's happening to the build or where it is or who's doing what, but yeah, there's going to be a list, and actually, I'm probably going to put together a web page, like a blog post on my flyingRich. Yeah, I can say flyingRich.com here. On flyingRich.com, I'll put together. Actually, I got a link to definitionknives.com on flyingRich.com. So on flyingRich.com, I'll have to, put links in, I'm going to put a video up about the build, about processes in the build. There are people that I've been picking their brains. So Eagle Run 23 has helped me a whole bunch with questions that I didn't know. Let's see, there've been, I don't want to give too much away because if I talk too much, we'll have notches in his stock. I don't believe Joe showed you his build. I don't believe that. But I know some components that Joe's using. I know components. I know basically nothing about Walt's build, and I know the caliber of Dark's build. But see, we're not supposed to be sharing this stuff. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. So the build deadline is December 10th. So that's, what are we? We're the 11th right now. Is it the 11th today? 12th today. So yeah, we're less than 4 weeks away. I've got to, like, right now, parts are all over the place. I'm not going to say where, but they're hours away getting stuff done. So that it's exciting. I mean, it really is exciting. We still got more work to do. I mean, I've got to assemble it. It's in the maximum number of pieces a firearm could be. Like, other than like sawing it into little bits and like putting it through a chipper of some kind. Yeah, a shredder, like a metal shredder. It's in the absolute maximum number of parts humanly possible. So yes, Joe Morris will have notches in his stock. Whatever. I don't know. Oh, I know what's going on. It sounds like Joe shared information about his build, which we were supposed to keep the audience unbiased on whose build was whose. So we really haven't talked about the judging or anything like that. And I really want to say thank you to Kyle Wade at Anderson for supporting us on this. He gave me the upper, the lower. I'm not going to talk about other people that have supported me on the build right now because that'd be giving too many clues away. But yeah, the build is looking really good. There is one or two other people than me that know my vision for the build. So it's cool. It's very cool. So I'm pretty excited. With that, I am going to say goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. We have JC Hall tonight on John Crump Live. So 5 p.m. Tune into John Crump Live. Wednesday, I can't tell you what's happening, but you are going to want to tune in on Wednesday. When I'm not sure if I have a time. I guess I'll let you know on John Crump Live when the Wednesday stream is, but Wednesday is must watch YouTube. It's a BFD. You're gonna have to watch this because important ish is gonna happen that I can't talk about. So yes, important ish tomorrow, but definitely watch. JC Hall is a great guest, somebody I know personally, and really enjoy him and his family and all that. So, yeah, I think not like I've like close family friends with him, but I know his family, and I remember his son, being a goofy kid, and now he's engaged. So it's like, whoa. So stuff's going on. Time's moving on. All right, Night Strike. Yeah, all right, no new message. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to have lunch. You guys enjoy. Be the baddest ass version of yourselves. Pat yourselves on the back for an electoral win. And America's back, baby.